It's the final WCW show before Summerslam. Welcome to WCW Thunder. Kicking things off here tonight, the WCW Women's Champion, Raquel Rodriguez. If you missed Nitro earlier this week, our Miss Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Bianca Belair, let Raquel and the world know that she was cashing in at SummerSlam. That's a move you don't see made very often with the Money in the Bank winners. Usually they like to use the element of surprise. Bianca, though, coming at it head first with a full head of steam. She told Raquel to be sure to show up at SummerSlam and not to forget that WCW Women's Championship. We'll find out if it was a wise move on Bianca's part to go ahead and alert the champion she would be cashing in, or if she would have been better served to use the element of surprise. Either way, these two ladies going head-to-head at SummerSlam. Up next, we've got a championship match here on Thunder. It's going to be for the WCW Television Championship. It's not very often we have title defenses here on the TV shows, but SummerSlam being a stacked card, no room on it for a television title defense. We're going to get one here tonight on Thunder. R-Truth taking on the champion, The Miz. Miz with his first championship on our universe. He defeated Otis during Great American Bash Tour. R-Truth, a former one-time WCW Tag Team Champion. You know he would love to add a singles championship to his resume. Surprisingly, Miz coming out here on his own. No Maurice in his corner. I guess maybe Maurice doesn't make the smaller TV towns. She only makes the big towns when we're rolling through with the pay-per-view, I guess. Or maybe she's got the utmost confidence in her husband that he's going to be able to get the job done here tonight. Miz looking really relaxed and confident. We'll see. Here we go. And right off the bat, the Miz with the upper hand. Got to remember, too, champion's advantage in this one. Miz can be counted out. He can be disqualified, lose the match, and the title still not change hands. Oh, there's Miz doing a little early celebrating. And Truth taking advantage of it. DDT there on the Miz. Oh, some heavy shots from Truth. And some punches to the face of the Miz. Goes for the cover. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to try to catch your opponent maybe in a dazed state. All you need is a 3-second count. That's all it is. And sometimes if you can catch your opponent at the right time, you can put away a match pretty early. 5-knuckle shuffle time from Truth. Dusting it off. But Miz able to move out of the way. Now he sends Truth into the ropes. Leapfrog. Oh, man. Now Miz going for a cover. He only gets a 2. Now these two teeing off on one another. Knocking what little brain cells each has. Skull-crushing finale rolls over Truth. That could be it. And it is the Miz successfully retaining and remaining your WCW Television Champion, congratulations to The Miz and the 3 Miz fans out there in the universe. Next up, it's tag team action. AOP taking on an odd combination. One member of the New Day, one member of the Motor City Machine Guns. These 2 teams will be meeting at SummerSlam for the WCW tag team titles. We saw last week Kofi and Chris Sabin in a singles match, triple threat match against Carl Anderson. This week, the 2 teams having to find a way to coexist. I don't know if these are the opponents to try to make something work on the fly, but we have seen a lot of respect from the New Day as well as the Motor City Machine Guns. They did meet on the Great American Bash Tour. That match ended in a double countout. So that's why we've got the rematch coming up at SummerSlam. They're running it back. But while there is a very solid respect level between these 2 teams, at the end of the day, these 2 teams are competing for a championship. And, well, maybe you won't be too upset if your partner in this one maybe doesn't go into SummerSlam at 100%. That's okay. But let's say Xavier Woods gets hurt here and the match is off at SummerSlam. If you're the New Day, that could set you back. You might not get another opportunity right away. So far, these 2 guys have been on the same page. Shelley with the cover. And that's going to do it. The thrown together tag team of Alex Shelley and Xavier Woods come away winners here against AOP. That's a big win. Now we get a stare down here in the ring. Alex Shelley with a little bit of a dismissive smack on the shoulder there. These 2 teams headed for SummerSlam. Who is going to walk out WCW Tag Team Champions? It's time for the main event. We have got AJ Styles versus LA Knight, with the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre as guest referee. These 3 men will meet at SummerSlam in a triple threat match for McIntyre's WCW United States Championship. Drew has been instructed he is not permitted to get involved physically in any way in this match. And if he does, the officials from WCW have let him know that he will be stripped of the United States Championship. And then the match at SummerSlam will be LA Knight, AJ Styles one-on-one. And the winner will walk away with the WCW United States Championship. We'll see if McIntyre, while he can't get physical, if he is able to stay impartial. Slow count there. And now McIntyre not even looking like he's having some trouble with his cell service. Not even being bothered to get down on the mat and make the count. To be fair, LA Knight is the one that got this whole thing started, though. A few weeks back on Nitro, we had a singles match between AJ and Drew. LA Knight would come down to the ring to watch. Then in the middle of the match, he would enter the ring and attack Drew McIntyre, which would inadvertently cost AJ Styles that match. The next week, AJ took out LA Knight's opponent as he wanted to get his hands on Knight. Those two would have a match. AJ was victorious in that one. AJ with a Styles Clash, rolling Knight over. That looked like it was almost a 3 count there. Again, McIntyre not getting physically involved, but is having an impact on this match. Now Knight and Styles exchanging blows. AJ working in some kicks and a clothesline. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. AJ again with a Styles Clash. McIntyre with a fast count, and I believe LA Knight may have kicked out. AJ with the win here, but this is only going to add more fuel to the fire to this triple threat match coming up at SummerSlam.